Hello everyone, welcome to Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 2.5 Remix. Let me fix up my camera a little bit. Okay, so we are going to go to Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Mix. We're going to continue on from there. As you see, my thing, what happened over here? The reason I am playing with this down here is because I like it. So, of course, we're on the level 2, usual spot, 90 money. I have the key. Yeah. And this, we are in the usual spot. I believe I have to go to one of the two places. I believe here. I find it odd here that they have the battle music here. And I put my face on there just so I can have my face in the spot where their characters are, so that's kind of funny. But I may start doing the mic on my microphone, on my camera, because things sounding weird in the videos. So just know I may go back to doing my headphones. But we are heading to the mansion. I remember now what we're doing. This is a Dragoon enemy. Dragoons are one of the best enemies, I think, to play with in the game. And, because they actually go into the ground, they give you the chance to attack them. But if you try to attack them straight up, see, you can block, clear the attack, and you can kill them that way. Dusk or, well, dusks. But going over here is two Dragoon enemies. And yeah, Dragoons are not that hard to deal with. They do some damage, but they are not super difficult to deal with. And that's cutscene. I'm gonna change this filter. I have a weird filter on my thing. But this light makes it look better. This light that I have on my face. Yeah, it looks really washed out, so I'm gonna change the filter after this, so I'll look better in different filters. I'll also change my thing. So, here you are in the mansion foyer. These guys are called creepers, and they have a tendency to change form to be different enemies. And the castle object is crumbling. If you look at the unicorn statues here, and the unicorn imagery that is inside this house, outside of that garden, you actually can control if there is a unicorn symbolism thing going on here. maybe this house used to belong to Ira from the Dandelion and Town, which is the Union Cross thing. I'm surprised that this spear thing and shield thing you'll see sometimes it's a creeper. And I said they changed form, so they changed form to be weaponary. Please enjoy the next cutscene in the game. Do not worry, I read all comments. Even if I have to go back and read them in different videos. My phone is a bit delayed.
Why did the Keyblade choose me?
Like a second or so.
Organization 13. They're a bad group.
Bad or good? I don't know. They're a group of incomplete people who wish to be whole. To that end, they're desperately searching for something.
What?
Kingdom Hearts.
Roll credits.
Funny?
It's just... I think I've been running away from the question I really want to ask. What's gonna happen to me now? Just tell me that. Nothing else really matters
I know it's
anymore.
more of the manga in this.
You are.
Nominate.
Where with the manga, I don't really know.
There's no knowledge that has the power to change your fate.
Even if it doesn't, I want to know. I have the right to know.
To know.
A nobody doesn't have a right to know. Nor does it even have the right to be.
But what is a nobody?
Diz, we're out of time. Too many nobodies.
In this manga, there are scenes you can't really see it.
Nobodies like us are only half a person.
Right here,
You won't disappear.
she's coming out of a
You'll
portal,
be whole.
I'll disappear?
and she's
No further
saying that you
outbursts.
won't disappear.
No, you
You're
won't
returning to
disappear.
yourself.
You'll...
Wait!
Don't forget until you meet again. And then he's like, "What do you mean by disappear?"
Roxas, we will meet
And apparently
again.
she's locked
And
in
then
a
we can talk
cellar.
about everything. I may not know it's you, and you may not know it's me. But we will
And
meet
she
again.
says, "Don't forget until we meet
Someday
again."
soon.
Instead
I
of
promise.
we may not recognize each other, don't forget until we meet again. And then she says, and he's like, "What do you mean by disappear?" And then she's locked in some kind of cellar or someplace, with Diz telling her to stay where she is. And I'll go on later with this. We got some sketches by Nominate. Sketches left by Nominate. Drawings appear to have deep meaning. The mansion map we also got. If you check some of these places, let's check it out. We have Destiny Islands, the Grand Hall of Alabastion. We have the ship in Neverland with Riku, Kairi, and Sora. Dark Riku. That seems to be the Grand Crest. So interesting all of it. There's a small house. There's Roxas and Axel with Organization 13. There's Kai with Papu Fruit. There's the island, some more of the island. Another Grand Crest. There's Roxas in a city there was. There's Sword on the Goofy that we've seen before. Axel in Twilight Town, it looks like. Here in Twilight Town. That's Riku's Chain of Memories in front of the pod that holds Sora. Sora and Roxas, the library, the secret place, the mural in Traverse Town. There's Hook's ship again. There's the 3 friends on the island. So yeah. If you look at the command menu when I get out of this, it has a very Castle Oblivion-esque look to it. It's kind of cool. So there's no boss, well, there's a boss in the mansion, but it's nothing that I would worry about for this game. If you're wondering if I'm gonna do any more Detroit Become Human or more FNAF, whatever. We're gonna kill this guy. And we're going to kill this thing. I feel like a potion because I need to. But I died. I just died. I'm going to run. I'm going to run like hell. And not care. Open that, get a potion. And run like hell in this room. That's what you get when you have stuff like this. So we basically draw a third symbol on here. It is the heart symbol, the Noe symbol, and a crown symbol is like based on the drawing. Again, there's a unicorn imagery here. This statue is standing on the floor. It just tells you to go down to the ground here. I'm gonna go to my eyes real quick and go here. Okay. Alright. This will be blocked by pipes. So I'm going to debris. Here's a random area here. Here's another thing that in the manga is a bit different. Here remembers stuff. Right here. And as he remembers everything in this, you figure out what happened to him, which you figure this is all a lie. As Axel said in the cutscene, this task is creation, right? Which is why we don't have time for Q&A. You're kind of me, kind of not. Then you'll tell the story. So we find out in the book that I'm reading right here that
why do you have the Keyblade? Shut up.
Shut up. Right here, Axel or Riku beats him. It's supposed to be his thing. And this is where...
Will it work?
If we can maintain the simulated town until Nana finishes training to gather Sora's memories.
He should be careful when he lives this will dream.
He holds half of Sora's power with
The fate of nobody is going to be said.
in the end,
And he just goes... and he's like at the in the present, basically, he just starts screaming and breaking your thing, saying it was all a lie. I had nothing to begin with.
It's the fate of nobody.
He was just born there, which is happy. He's about to beat the crap out of everything with his I had nothing to begin with. Only he says nothing here. He just beats the living crap out of everything. They did it way better in the manga with him screaming out, angrily bashing the crap, saying he had nothing to begin with. If you don't hear my phone anymore going off, like what you just saw on screen happening, but you hear like a second thing happen, I have muted my phone so that will not happen. I have seen a meme of this thing that was called, you know what this device is, play whenever work again. This game, it has a blue light over Roxas when he's there, but when he's off, there's a different lighting. This game does not have dynamic lighting, but they have two different models basically for Roxas to have dynamic lighting in this game. Kingdom Hearts 3 does have dynamic lighting. Hello? Nobody's. Not mysterious anymore though, they're strange. They're just strange enemies now. Die, thank you. Oh, he died. He blew himself up.
Simply amazing,
Roxas.
Axel.
You really
Also
do
in the computer
remember
room
me this time.
that we were just in,
I am
Axel
so
appears in that room in the manga. Here he appears in this room.
But you're too
And does
late.
the but you're too late thing. I'm so flattered. And then Roxas pulls out the Itsuki lid. He's not going down that fight. And now you get to fight him with Tuki lids. Just look how epic this is. This is the epicness of this battle. I get to fight
Come here.
Axel
I'll make it all stop.
with Tuki lids. That will stun him tons of times, and he is very cheap and easy to beat. There is nothing you can do. You can just juggle him. If you do from here and Overtaker and then clear right again, you can defeat him. He is not hard. And you basically defeat him. And that is it for you. Axel, everyone! I love this game so freaking much.
You get on their bad side and they'll destroy
Destroy
you.
you!
No one
Oh,
will
miss me.
That's not true.
Not true.
I would.
I would. This actually took place before the fight in the manga, where now it says why Axel has to fight him. If you let Roxas go, he'd be dead.
In the next life.
Yeah, I'll be waiting.
Silly.
Silly.
Just because
Just
you
because
have
you
the
have
next
the next
life.
life. I'm probably gonna wake up Sora in this part. Keep this part of the thing in mind. This will be very, very important later. Donald and Goofy.
Goofy?
I can't do Donald voice. If you want me to do Donald voice when I'm doing voice acting for this, when I have to read the things, you will not get a Donald voice from me because I cannot do a Donald voice. There's nothing else? Okay. Next room. Basically, you can see these and they say this is power, since only the power is on. It hasn't been used in a while. Walking in here is another cutscene. This part has been peppered with cutscenes.
The Keyblade's chosen one.
I
Who are
guess
you
if we're
talking
gonna
to?
wake up Sora only
Or Sora?
in this before we
Half
save.
of Sora, of course. You reside in darkness. What
I guess
need
the
is
common
someone
question
who will
is,
move about the realm of light and
how
destroy
epic was it?
Organization 13.
If you first
Why?
when you played this game,
Who
if you
are
played
you?
this game,
I am a servant
what
of
was the most
world.
epic part of this
And if
Kingdom
I'm
Hearts
a
2?
servant, then you should
What is the most
consider
epic
yourself
part? And if you had not played
a
Kingdom Hearts 2,
myself.
Was
what
that-
video game was the most
that
epic game?
supposed to be a joke?
Why was that game the
'Cause
epic
I'm
part?
not laughing.
That's the common question of today. What was the most epic
My
part in
apologies.
KH2? And if you had not played
This is only a
KH2,
database
what was the most epic
prediction.
game you have played and what part made it the most epic? Most epic part in this game when I first played it on PS2 had to be either the battle that we just did or the 1K Heartless battle before the 1K Heartless, after the Dimix fight where you team up with, particularly team up with everyone.
Over here.
This is just...
I hate him so much.
so much.
You should share some of that hatred with Sora.
Sora.
He's far too
Wow,
nice
she's
for
nice
his
for
own
his own
good.
good.
No,
No,
my heart
my heart
belongs,
belongs to me. This theme that is about to play. This theme,
Sora.
when I hear it, almost makes me cry. It is so sad. I love this theme though, but it's so sad. It's worse than this theme, man.
You're
Look at
lucky.
the scene. Right here, this line.
Looks like
almost
my
makes
summer
this thing
vacation is over.
over. That line makes me cry because of this theme, because he says my summer vacation is over. Because he's going back to Sora. Kingdom Hearts 2, Final Mix. And, cutscene. The zero door opens. Is that the ghost train? And whoo, now we have a friend here. That's my best Mickey voice, and I'm sticking with it. That's my best Mickey voice. I may do another thing today to test out
Sora.
how my light looks and filter, because this filter
Who's there?
it all sucks.
Sora!
I am not doing Donald's voice ever. I will do Goofy's voice and Sora's voice, but I'm not doing Donald's voice. I will do every other voice in the game except Donald. Because I cannot do that scratchy ass voice that he has. I hate that voice. thing is, they play the sad Roxas theme, and then this thing called The Journey Begins, which is super happy. After they played a theme that legitimately makes me cry.
Donald! Goofy!
Because that's Roxas' sad theme versus a happy theme for Sora.
That was so mad.
You mean
We were asleep?
I guess we must have been. I had
I
a
think so we're drowsy.
When do you think
You
we
think we
went to
went to
sleep?
sleep?
let's see.
Let's see.
We
We
defeated
defeated
Ansem,
Ansem.
Yep.
restored peace to the
Peace to the
world.
world. Found Kyrie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then we
And
went to look for
look for
Riku.
Riku.
I think
I
that's
think
right
that's
so
right so
far.
far.
What does your journal say,
Wait,
Jimmy?
Jimmy? See, I can do Goofy and everyone else's voice. I can't do Donald though.
There's only
Only
one
one
cent.
cent. Thank nominate.
I wonder what it is.
is. You will find that in this game, the journal is a bit structured differently than
Well,
Journal
what do you
Kingdom
say
has
we
one.
find out where we are?
You can still look at the models, but I'll show you. We get some new abilities. Yeah. I'm just looking at the abilities. We're gonna go right now, and you can now view the stats primers from the main menu. All Roxas' abilities money have been passed on to Sora. Okay, you know you have to go through next. Can I save? And no, I cannot. But there are chests to get, so I must get chests before doing anything else. So yeah, comment question of the day. Like I said, epic game or most epic part in Kingdom Hearts 2. If you don't play Kingdom Hearts 2, what is the most epic game you have played? And what part of that game made it epic? In this game, of course, I said 1K Heartless or the fight with 2 Keyblades. If I was doing a different game, epic part would have been RE2 when the liquor appears.
You know,
Because I love.
I think I've been to this town.
I love liquors.
Guess I
I
must have
imagined it. So we're gonna save in the usual spot. We meet Hayner, Pince, Alette. Hayner, the mean one, Pince, the girlfriend, and Alette, the girl that no one likes. I am not joking. I don't think I've heard anyone say they like Alette.
Just wondering what was back here.
Now you know. This is our spot.
What? You're new around here, right? I'm Pence.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We got stuff to do,
Nice
so
to
catch you later.
Catch you later.
My name's Alette. Hey, did you finish up the summer homework yet? Independent studies are the worst, huh?
Homework.
Sora has not been in school for a few years now.
Hey, what are your names?
Names.
Oh, sorry. Where's Sora?
Donald.
Ham
and Goofy.
Hey there.
Yes.
Sora, Donald,
Donald.
Goofy. We just met someone who was looking for
Looking for
you.
you.
He sure seemed in a hurry.
Hurry.
He had a black coat on, so I couldn't see his face. But he had these big round ears.
So,
Where'd you see him? At the station.
mission.
The station, thanks.
Thanks.
Well, you'd better get back to that assignment.
Ta-ta,
Later.
Alette. I like Alette. I don't think I like her though, but
The kid's trying to find us.
I'm gonna hold a
Let's get to
poll
the station.
on Facebook. So if you have Facebook, I will add a poll on there. See if you'll get, basically. If you want to see more Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 and 2.5 Remix, Kingdom Hearts 2 Photo Mix, or Detroit Become Human, or Final Phrase, Pizzeria Simulator, or even Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil, whatever games I play in Resident Evil, please comment, like, and subscribe. Until then, this is Nolan signing off.